Alright guys, what's up? It's Chris here, iTouchiPodz, and here I have the leather case for the iPad brought to you guys by PDair.com. Very cool website, very cool products for all your tech gadgets out there, so definitely go ahead and check them out. So let's go ahead and open up this nicely packaged case. It is in a box, which is very cool. You don't see that a lot. And you have the material just protecting it there. We'll put the case, the box off to the side and put the case here in front of us. Now, right off the bat, you guys should see that's a very smooth leather. It's a very sleek looking case, and that's exactly what it is. The leather on this case is so smooth. It's so nice, and it smells great. I have a cold right now, but I can still smell through it. The leather smells great. Something I want to hit right away about this case, something I want to let you guys know, if you haven't noticed it already, the white stitching that comes all the way around the iPad, all around the case itself, excuse me, looks very nice. The stitching is done very well. There are no mishaps, no mistakes anywhere along the stitching. I went throughout, I looked. Everything is clean and fluent throughout the stitching of the whole entire case. Everything lines up perfectly. All the stitches are in line. There's nothing messed up. Stitches look great. The white comments the black so good. I just think it's really nice, and it's even on the magnetic enclosure, which is how your iPad will be secured in here. Now, it does look kind of like a book, which is pretty cool. So you can open this up, and here you go. You have PDair right there. You have a nice soft material here on the inside, and right here's where your iPad is going to sit. And on the inside, the white stitching is continued throughout the design. So let's go ahead and see if I can get this on the camera for you guys. That white stitching, yeah, you guys can see that. That looks really nice. The white stitching goes all the way around. Looks very cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our iPad here. And it's very simple to put in. Just go ahead and slide in your volume rocker side and face it down like this. And just push on down until you have it secured into the case itself. Make sure it doesn't get caught like that, but secure it down into the case. And make sure you're in there all the way. That's what she said. And you should be good to go. Just make sure it's in there, because it doesn't have anything that's really going to lock it in there, but the thing that's actually going to lock it in there is the leather itself, because the leather will form to the iPad. Like you guys know, leather just takes a little bit of time to get used to things, and in this case it takes a little bit of a while to get used to the iPad. It'll hold it in there a little bit more. So as you guys can see, the iPad does sit in there very nicely. A little bit does poke out here on the side, but obviously after the leather adjusts to it, it will probably form fit over top of it, which will be very nice. You guys can see here, like I just showed you, the home button is nicely lined up. They have a nice little cutout for the home button. The screen is very easily accessible as well. Nothing is blocked on the screen. You have your nice your brightness detector cutout right up there, lines up perfectly at the top. On the side here, the side that's going to be protecting your iPad is very smooth. It's not too rugged. It is pretty hard though, so it will give a little bit, so you can maneuver the case and make it comfortable for you when holding it, but it is sturdy enough to hold up in case you drop it or something falls on top of the iPad while it has this case on here. Now, if we go ahead and close this case up, you guys will see the magnetic enclosure right there. Looks very cool. Looks more like a briefcase almost. Looks really neat. Kind of looks, like I said, kind of looks like some kind of briefcase or something. Looks very cool. You guys can see the comparison there. Looks very similar to it. So this is going to be somebody more businessy typed, or somebody who just really likes leather. But this is going to be more businessy type, where you want to take out your iPad, unbuckle it, fold the back around, and do something fancy with it. Especially for the price of this case, which is $79. Ooh. I know you guys are like, wow, that case is so cool. The stitching, awesome. Everything looks so cool. I want to get that case. Ooh, $79. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but the quality of this case is very good. The leather quality is very nice, and the website PDair is very reliable as well. Personally, what do I think about that price? I think it's crazy. I think it's really expensive. When you can get a Zugu case for about $50, and it's leather and everything, I would probably go with that. But for this, you're getting the style, you're getting the stitching, you're getting the magnetic enclosure. Everything on the side here is easily accessible as well. Your volume rockers, your switches. At the top here, your switch, your microphone, and your headphone jack accessible as well. And on the bottom here, like I said, I love when they keep the speaker grill open so you can hear your music. And you can also sync and charge while you have this case on there. Overall, it's a really nice case. It feels great in the hand. It's got padding all around. You guys can see it pushing down in there. It's got padding all around on the front and on the back. Everywhere is padded, so wherever you drop it, it's going to be nicely protected. The lip does come up a bit, so you don't have to worry about anything directly hitting your iPad where the openings are on these sides and on the top and bottom. But all around, would I buy this case, guys? I really couldn't. I could not justify spending $79 on just a simple case. Some of you out there may be able to do that. Some of you out there have the cash. Some of you out there want to do that. You want this case. You saw this case. You fell in love with it. You're getting this case. But personally, me, I couldn't spend that much money on a case for my iPad. But some of you out there will. So for you, those of you that do, definitely go ahead and try this case out from PDair. It is the leather case for the iPad. Stitching 100% perfect. Great. Perfectly comments the black case. The leather, high quality. So smooth. If it was a little bit lower, I'd say it was a definite buy. But for 79 bucks, I'm going to have to pass on this one, guys. But for those of you that want to, go ahead, shoot on this one. But thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this review. Thank you to PDair for hooking us up with this product for review and the other ones that they did as well. Please thumbs up or like this video. Let me know if you would buy this case. Let me know if you like the businessy style of it. Let me know if you like the stitching and you could justify spending the $79 on it. Let me know if you guys would. It's a very nice case. But personally, I just couldn't spend that much on a case. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, peace.